Paul Nash TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Nash TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Nash TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Nash TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Nash TV. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Mash, man, for Paul Mash TV. Hit up Paul Mash TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time. Thanks for joining us. And the feedback just keeps getting even better than usual lately, and we want to thank you for that. But if you're one of those people who are new to the show, or for that matter hasn't even had a chance to send us feedback yet, there's 2 or 3 different ways you can do that. First of all, there's the YouTube listing itself. If you're watching this right now on YouTube, first of all, just subscribe. There's that subscribe button right below. And feel free to comment on the show and tell us what you think. And also, you can email us at pmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And you can use that not just for the fans, but you can use that if you're a solo artist or a band that would like to be on the show, and we'll talk it over. And we'll go from there. And also, be sure to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/PaulMashTV. And you feel free to reply to the comments or even inbox me there. And we'd love to hear from you. And if you missed any of that, we have a credit screen at the end, so feel free to stay tuned for that. And we hope to hear from you soon. Right now, we have Jay Reed from Live Oak, Florida. And he's a hip-hop artist, and he's pretty talented. I think you'll like the video that comes after the interview. So stay tuned for that. But first, here's another word from ClickJam. Don't go away. Well, hello, it's interview time again, and with us from Live Oak, Florida, please welcome Jay Reed. Thanks for joining us, Jay.
Hey, what's happening? It's a pleasure being on your show. Hello to everybody that's joining in.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're glad to have you. Let me ask you the first question. It's a question I always ask around here because everyone has their own story. But tell me exactly what it was that made you decide that I want to be a musician. Maybe you can tell us in your own words.
Playing drums in the church. You know, I started playing drums when I was about 11 or 12. Never took a day of, music practice. I learned by watching Jeff Gilbert, and I've seen over the years that I can take music to church. I mean, the church moves, so I just went to writing, poetry and different things like that. And I went to turning my poetry into music. So.
Oh, okay. So it pretty much started from there, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know some of your influences. I mean, I'm sure you have a few that stand out in your mind.
Yeah, most definitely. Coming up in my time, you had all the 90s. Everybody from the 90s had a different style, different vibe, and that's what people kind of clinging to, And outside of the 90s, leading up into the 2000s, Lil Wayne just took the chart. And it's like the things he did and the way he did it, he kind of set himself apart from everybody else. So, he was one of them artists that a lot of people really looked up to, and I feel like we have a lot in common, like you said, his birthday is what, 9/27/82, mine is 9/8/82, you know what I'm saying? So we have a lot in common in different things. So,
yeah, I see. Yeah, a lot of artists I've been talking with lately mentioned Lil Wayne as well. So I think he's I think he's pretty much a legend in the hip hop world, so I know where you're coming from there.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had a chance to meet Lil Wayne in person, actually. You know, they came through Live Oak with the Cash Money bus back in, I think it was like 2000, maybe 2001. And they stopped at McDonald's up here, you know, and they were giving out shirts and everything. So, you know, I got a chance to meet Wayne, BG, Juvie, Baby, you know, Turk. Shit, Wayne gave me a shirt, you know, gave me a shirt with the Hot Boys picture and everything on it. And it's like, you know, that shirt got burnt up, you know, house burnt down and everything. But just having him do that, even knowing that we're the same age, you know, and, you know, even though we're from different states, different cities, different backgrounds and all that, he is looked upon more as an idol, you know, when it comes to hip hop. A lot of people won't look at him, he's not all that, you know, look at Lil Wayne changed the game because at once upon a time, hip hop was dying off. A lot of people don't realize it, but Lil Wayne brought it back, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. How about as far as albums goes? Do you have any albums, or are you thinking about doing an album? Maybe you can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I'm currently in the works now, working on an album. Well, I'm working on two different ones. I'm working on one called Unfinished Business, and then my main album that I'm really putting my heart and soul into, and it doesn't have a release date as of yet. I'm calling it I Am Music. You know, so I just want to set myself apart from other artists. I want to be able to take an album from front to back, whether it be one disc, two discs, or three discs, no matter how many discs I decide I'm going to do it in. And, you know, from front to back, make a classic album and never have to kill anybody on the album. Never have to sell drugs to one person on the album. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I'm going to make that. I put my heart and soul into, like, any track that I do, I put my heart and soul into it. I don't just go up in the studio and say, okay, I'm going to record this track right here. I'm going to record this track. Nah, it might take me 2-3 months before I finalize just one song. So, you know, I take time, the effort I put in the work, and a lot of songs that I write, you know, it comes from life experiences, pain, you know, love, heartbreak, dealing with death of loved ones, you know, different things like that. I want to be able to connect with somebody else who's up in, you know, Washington or something like that, or Wisconsin. You know, it might be somebody out there who's going through a situation that they don't want to talk about, but just listen to certain type of music will be able to bring that person out of certain situation that they're in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we'll be looking forward to that. And a matter of fact, again, speaking of your music, I know we're getting ready to watch Milk Marie, I do believe is the name of the title of your video. Is there a story behind that song?
Yeah, it was just more or less, you know how you kind of stroll down memory lane, and it's like there's that one girl that stands out from all, you know, amongst the rest of them. Just that one female. So it was like, I had to write about it. Like, I know I ain't never tell her. I ain't even mention the name in the song, but you know what I'm saying? Well, all that's my Milk Marie. I ain't gonna lie.
All righty. Well, we'll be watching that in just a moment here, but before we do, that's about all I need for right now. Jay, we thank you for stopping by, though, again, and if you have anything new in the future to promote, maybe you can come back and we'll interview you again or something.
Yeah. I just want to go ahead and say, you know, thank you to the man above for even allowing me to be here to do this, and shouts out to my family for supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's listening to the music, all the fans, you know, that I never knew I really had, things of that nature. And, you know, oh yeah, my dog D Reddit sticking with me through the good times and the bad, even though it's been a short time. And to Miss Jeanette Savannah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's my road manager. You know, no, I'm not signed with her, anything like that, but she has my trust. And, you know, shouts out to her, shouts out to Miss Coco also, my other road manager, you know, so shouts out to the whole team. My city, Live Oak, we represent.
Okay, well, we'll watch that in just a moment. And here's Milk Marie right here on Paul Mash TV. Don't go away.
My Milk Marie, bust it over me. Bands make a dance, you know dance for free. Yo,
shawty go when she climb up the pole. One leg wrapped tight when she coming down slow. One cheek at a time, she done did this before. This could be catastrophic when that ass get to popping. Goose got you loose when we did get loose. She knows how to do it, so she does it quite nicely. All black dress, got her body wrapped tightly. Dancing to the beat while she dancing on me. Too much air space, put me in deep. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. The after party has a party in my hotel suite. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Boy, status posted up in VIP. Junior Reed on the beat, Get Loose Part 3. I done seen them all do it, they don't do it like she. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. The after party has a party in my hotel suite. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. The after party has a party in my hotel suite. Mama looking good when she dancing on the floor. Keep twerking what you twerking, girl, give me more. Bands make her dance, so she dance even harder. All on me, call her fire starter. She done started something, I know she better finish with an ass like hers. You know I'ma get it, bust it on the beat, get it on the flow. If I get one night, I'ma try to bust more. R.I.P., R.I.P. If I keep throwing bands, will you dance for me? Baby, get loose, ice, ice, baby. Shake that ass like a bowl of rice, lady. She ain't never gotta worry about me being shaded. Believe what I say, cause I say what I mean. Can an old school brother get a bite to eat? Oh, ski, 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 ski. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. The after party has a party in my hotel suite. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. The after party has a party in my hotel suite. If twerking was a crime, then she a convict. Her body got an ass that the face came with. If the glove don't fit, you must stay quit. She's killing these hoes like OJ did. Yes, Bands, 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 bands. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. The after party has a party in my hotel suite. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free. The after party has a party in my hotel suite.
My Milk Marie.
Bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green. My Milk Marie, bust it on for me. I got it bad like Usher, so I'm throwing the green.
Bands make her dance, she don't dance for free.
The after party has a party in my hotel suite.